The Kardashians get slammed by fans for being so boring.
Fans are bored with the latest season of The Kardashians.
The once undisputed queens of reality TV and trendsetters are officially in their flop era.
The once unstoppable Kardashian machine appears to be sputtering, as the latest season of The Kardashians on Hulu faces a wave of scathing criticism from disappointed viewers. What was once a cultural phenomenon, a masterclass in reality television, is now being labeled a snooze fest, with fans expressing growing frustration over repetitive storylines and a perceived lack of authenticity. The core of it lies in the show's perceived stagnation. Viewers are no longer captivated by the familiar tropes and predictable narratives that once defined the Kardashian brand. Instead, they are voicing their boredom, claiming the show has lost its spark and become a monotonous display of wealth and superficiality. Leading the charge of discontent is Kim Kardashian's storyline in her show, which has been repeatedly critiqued for its lack of depth. For years, viewers have watched Kim's narrative revolve around her being busy, a vague and uninspiring premise that fails to resonate with audiences seeking genuine connection. The perception is that Kim's life, as portrayed on the show, lacks the relatable things that normal families go through, and vulnerability that once made the family so compelling. Adding to the growing sense of disillusionment in what fans are saying about the Kardashians is the show's overwhelming focus on material possessions. The constant barrage of flashy displays of wealth, luxury cars, sprawling mansions, and designer brands has become tiresome for viewers who crave substance over spectacle. The show's prioritization of extravagant lifestyles over meaningful content has alienated a significant portion of its audience, who feel the series has become a glorified advertisement for the Kardashian brand. Furthermore, the authenticity of the family's interactions has come under scrutiny. Viewers have pointed out that the on-screen dynamics often feel forced and unnatural, particularly during the contrived fourth wall breaks during interviews. The sense of genuine connection, a hallmark of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, has been replaced by a staged and manufactured atmosphere, leaving audiences feeling detached and skeptical. The declining ratings of the Kardashians paint a stark picture of the show's waning popularity. Insiders suggest that the Kardashian brand, after dominating reality television for over a decade, may be finally losing its grip on the cultural aspect. The once unquestioned appeal of the family's carefully curated image is beginning to fade, as viewers seek more authentic and relatable content. This shift in audience sentiment has reportedly placed immense pressure on Kris Jenner, the mastermind behind the Kardashian empire. She is now tasked with the daunting challenge of generating fresh drama and revitalizing a show that appears to be running on fumes. However, as the family increasingly focuses on business ventures and limits their personal exposure, the pool of compelling storylines seems to be drying up. Critics argue that The Kardashians has failed to recapture the magic of its predecessor, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The original series, with its raw and unfiltered portrayal of the family's chaotic lives, resonated with viewers on a deeply personal level. It transformed the Kardashians from tabloid fodder into cultural icons, establishing a level of relatability that the current show struggles to replicate. Remember when Kim, Kourtney, and Khloe used to rift? It was so authentic. The question now looms: can the Kardashian empire adapt to the changing landscape of reality television? Can they rediscover the authenticity and relatability that once made them so beloved? Or will the Kardashians continue its downward trajectory, becoming a cautionary tale of a brand that lost its way? The future of the show Kardashians hangs in the balance, as Kris Jenner and her daughters grapple with the challenge of reinventing their image and reigniting the spark that once captivated millions. One thing is certain: the era of unquestioned Kardashian dominance may be coming to an end, and only a dramatic shift in direction can save the show from becoming a relic of a bygone era. The public is sending a clear message: the need for authenticity and a return to the roots that made the family so popular. What do you think the Kardashian clan can do to bring back the authenticity of their show? Maybe they will bring back old guests. Maybe they have just lost the spark.